We did a presentation called Commons, the Big Theft, and we explored the relationship between how the commons are privatized. We explained a little bit about what are the commons, and then we extrapolated this on the organization that I work for, Baltan, and how those projects related to privacy and big data tie into the idea of the privatization of the commons and how to deal with those issues. And perhaps you want to elaborate a bit on the commons?
Yeah, actually, it's a very broad field and deals very much with economics. But the idea is that arts and science produce a catalytic change, a very fast change, because arts are able to convey a message that is very technical to a broader audience. So, out of the broad field of commons, we have chosen water. It is very easy to relate to, and it was an example of what happened with the privatization of water system in Bolivia through Bechtel, including the water coming from the sky, the rainwater.
It's easier to share it,
Yes.
co-creation, and that's also why I wanted to address this topic, how technology and digitalization is basically creating a new paradigm in relation to how can we share and who owns this digital media, and there is no original, so it's you can share it, right? And it has a completely different way of dealing with ownership, and that's where also our presentation tuned into this digital commons, and going from that idea about the digital commons, extrapolating on anything you do can basically be quantified. And so extrapolating that on the idea of what are we giving away, what kind of data is basically generated, and who is owning that data, and why do we share this data. This is where it's becoming quite interesting to think about, and also why artists can play a major role in visualizing or creating narratives.